There are so many reasons why patient education, I think, is the first and foremost most important thing, especially with lung cancer. And that's what the American Cancer Society is working on doing. And so recently, over the last year and a half, our big project is our patient education lung cancer staging video series. ACS funded it completely, and it's finally being unveiled, first of its kind for patients. So the reason why lung cancer staging is so important is that it means different treatment options are available to you, and ultimately different prognosis is available to you.
I feel like this is a part of my story that I do tell a lot. When I first met with my oncologist, we specifically said, is surgery an option? And she said, more than likely, no. I don't think anyone's gonna be open to doing surgery. And that if I was stage 4, that surgery was pointless.
But that's why stage is so important.
Yeah. So once I got my diagnosis, my dad ended up asking, what's the prognosis? And I remember that she said, I don't know, it could be 2 years, it could be 5 years. That's when we all just kind of broke down.
That's what I remember about Kelly, being called by her clinician that, oh, everybody thinks she's stage 4, what do you think? And then when I looked over the whole case and evaluated and consulted, I was like, wait a second, no.
When you finally called me, I could just tell that you fully believed that I wasn't stage 4, and whether it was surgery or not, you were willing to do, whatever you could to make me better.
So then we switched her over to get nodal staging and found out that she was actually stage 3.
So my strength started with Dr. Velotta, knowing that he believed there was maybe some light at the end of the tunnel. I remember you specifically saying, you're young, you're healthy, you will be able to handle it. You'll be able to handle the most intense chemo. You'll be able to handle going through surgery. You just definitely changed our perspective about what we were about to go through.
I think the most shocking thing for people still to understand about lung cancer survival is that it is the #1 cancer killer of all cancers. There's so much to learn about lung cancer, and our National Lung Cancer Roundtable is funded and founded by the American Cancer Society, and that is a group that I'm a part of. We as researchers, we as clinicians all get together, and then we pick the top 2 things that are the most important, that we think are the most actionable, that will change things now, not just later. I'm a researcher, and I care about what can I change now. Old school thinking was that if you fund research now, I'm not gonna see it for 20 years. But Kelly can be affected by the new research that we're doing real time within a year. So that's how fast we're moving. Now the next question of the new age is, what's your biomarker status?
Yeah.
That should be second nature to all lung cancer patients or anybody in the field. Biomarker testing saves lives. Over the last 5 years, there's been over 38 new drugs for different biomarker-directed specific lung cancers that are improving survival in all different types of stages of lung cancer. I see the change, but we have more work to do.
I actually had my very first scan since surgery on Monday. So fingers crossed about that.
She takes nothing for granted. She didn't give up. A positive attitude is a very strong thing that can help you live longer and better.
Glass half full. The way that I see it is you don't really have another choice. That's what got me through, is just knowing this isn't what's supposed to happen. This isn't my story.